Hello, kindergarten friends. Welcome back. Today we're going to continue our shapes, but we're going to start with a book since we've kind of been out of practice because of spring break. So we'll read this and grab your shape packet to be working on. All right, so the book is called Shape and is written by Henry Pluckrose. Look at the shape of this page. Run your fingers around the edge of the page. What shape did you trace? Was it a square like this? Was it a circle like this? Was it a hexagon like this? Was it a rectangle like this? Was it a triangle like this? Squares, circles, triangles, rectangles, and hexagons are regular shapes. Each shape is easy to recognize. What shape can you see here? In what ways are these squares similar to each other, and in what ways are they different? So take a minute to talk about it. How are they similar? How are they different? In what ways are these triangles similar to each other, and in what ways are they different? We can find regular shapes almost anywhere. Squares, circles. Have you seen any of these somewhere that you've been? Rectangles. Check out all the different rectangles. Triangles. And even hexagons. We also can find regular shapes in the world of nature. This is a honeycomb made by bees, and each honeycomb cell has 6 sides. Each side is the same length. Each cell is a hexagon. Tessellation, it's a big word, is a word used to describe shapes that fit together without leaving gaps. Bricks are tessellate. And so do wooden blocks like these. So they fit together without any big gaps. You can put some shapes so close together that they touch. Do circles tessellate? They have some really big gaps. Will these triangles fit together so that no spaces are left between them? Sometimes the shape of things seem to change when we look at them from a different angle. What shape are these cans? These are the same cans, and now they seem to be a different shape. What shape can you recognize here? And now what shape do you see? It's the same thing, but you're just looking at it differently. Shapes are everywhere. Some are used to give messages to drivers. What do these signs mean? Ooh, testing your sign knowledge. What do you think that means? Or this one says, do not enter. This is called an evacuation route. This one I've never seen.
I haven't either.
Where that would be at. Find out where you might see one like that. This I see, no passing zone. What is this one? The 2 R's. Railroad crossing. And then this is a yield sign. What shapes can you find in each of them? Why are some road signs set in a circle? Why are others in a triangle? So even amongst the shapes, there's also other shapes inside. So you have the square sign, but a circle inside of it. See other shapes? There's a square, a circle, and a rectangle. Many things are shaped for their job. Why is a clock face round? Why aren't wheels square? Look for shapes inside other shapes. How many regular shapes can you find in this bicycle? I see rectangles. I see, let's see, this how many sides? 1, 2, 3, so 5. A pentagon, a very long pentagon. And in this steam engine, what other shapes do you see? Not everything has a regular shape. Clouds have ever-changing shapes, and so do trees as they sway in the wind. You have a shape too, but it is not made up of squares and circles. How is your face different from the face of this clown? And so before we left, you were going on a shape hunt, so that was some other ways that you could find shapes in it. Go ahead and find your 2D packet, and we're going to go to this page. It says rolling 2D shape. And you'll also find a dice. If you don't have a dice, you can do some number cards or playing cards, just 1 through 6, and you'll just turn them over, and then you can just turn one over as you need it. So the way you play this game, and you'll need crayons, is you're gonna roll a die and then trace and color the shape that it falls on. And you're gonna keep doing this until one of the shapes reaches the top, kind of like when we do some of our games in class. So I'm rolling, I got a 3, so I'm gonna trace first and then color in my triangle. Make sure you say what the shapes are. You can even say it has 3 sides, 3 corners, 3 vertices. Roll again. Ooh, another 3. I'm gonna do one more and then I'll let you guys continue on. And a 4. This one is a rectangle. If you want to do a different color for each shape, you can do that. I just did my orange. All right, and you'll keep going until one of them gets to the top. Let's review them. We've got 1 is a circle, 2 is a square. How many sides does a square have? 3 is a triangle. Oh, look at that. 3. How many sides does a triangle have? 3. And they did the same for this rectangle. Has 4 sides. 5 is how many? Look at that. They were smart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the pentagon. And then this one, guess how many sides it has? 6 for our hexagon. All right, the last page to do is more coloring. But you're going to color each shape. So you're going to find all the circles and you're going to color them. I'll just do 2 of them to start. And then after you've colored them, once you finish coloring, you're going to count all the shapes. So I'm going to count how many circles I have, and you're going to write it here. Right now I've only colored 2, so I'm going to write 2, but you're going to have more because there's more circles to color. But that's what you're going to do. You're going to color all the circles, count them, write the number. Then you're going to color all the triangles. You're going to color them, count them, write the number. And that's our work for today. Finding shapes again. Keep going on those shape hunts, finding other things. Now that you can see from these pictures that were in here, you can even find shapes within shapes. The food you eat, look to see what shapes there are. I'm trying to think. The games you play, look to see what shapes are in there. I saw some great pictures of the monsters you created. Draw your own pictures using some more shapes, and I'll take them. I'll look at them. I'd love to see them. And we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.